Welcome back to Gearhead Evolution. Today, we've got something truly special for all the Rotary enthusiasts and performance junkies, our full review of the 2026 Mazda RX-7. Yes, it's finally here. The legend has returned, and it's bringing back more than just nostalgia. This isn't a tribute, it's a rebirth, a modern classic crafted for a new era. Let's start with performance, because that's what this car was always about. Under the hood of the 2026 RX-7 sits an all-new twin-rotor rotary engine, now paired with hybrid assist. Mazda calls it the e-Renesis system, and it's a stunning blend of old-school mechanical passion with forward-thinking technology. The power output, a solid 400 horsepower, channeled through a rear-wheel drive layout and a slick 6-speed manual gearbox. That's right, manual transmission. Mazda knows its audience. Throttle response is razor-sharp. The moment you put your foot down, the revs shoot up with a scream that only a Rotary can deliver. But this isn't just about raw speed. Although 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds isn't slow by any measure, it's the feel of the car that makes it special. It's light, nimble, and unbelievably balanced. The chassis is tight, the suspension tuned to perfection, and the steering gives back every detail of the road. Whether you're carving through a mountain pass or just merging onto the highway, the RX-7 makes every moment feel alive. Mazda's engineers clearly focused on delivering a pure driver's experience. There's no artificial weight to the steering. No overboosted gimmicks. Just precision, agility, and that unmistakable Rotary soundtrack. And thanks to the mild hybrid assist, there's torque when you need it without sacrificing the high revving nature that made the original so iconic. Now let's talk about the design, because the RX-7 isn't just about numbers, it's about presence. The proportions are perfect. Long hood, short deck, aggressive stance, and just the right amount of retro flair to remind you where it came from. LED lighting is sharp and minimalist, and the 20-inch forged alloys fill the arches with purpose. Everything about this car says performance, but with restraint and taste. Slip inside, and the cockpit tells you exactly what kind of machine this is. You sit low, real low, and the driving position is tight and focused. The interior is driver-centric without feeling stripped. Digital gauges blend seamlessly with analog touches, giving you modern functionality with classic vibes. There's Alcantara in all the right places, supportive bucket seats, and a short throw shifter that feels mechanical and deliberate. The cabin is surprisingly refined, with excellent materials and clean lines, but there's no excess. No distraction, just everything you need and nothing you don't. Mazda has also thrown in a minimalist infotainment system that's responsive and non-intrusive, and the climate controls are simple and tactile. Thankfully, they haven't tried to reinvent the wheel here. It's straightforward, logical, and exactly how a sports car interior should be. There's also decent cargo space for a weekend trip, which is more than you could say about most high-performance coupes. The 2026 RX-7 is not just a revival. It's a statement. Mazda has delivered a car that honors its roots without being trapped by them. It's fast, it's beautiful, it's involving, and it feels like something that was built by people who care about driving. In a world of bloated performance cars and over-digitized speed machines, the RX-7 stands apart as something raw, real, and thrilling. If you're a fan of driving, if you've been waiting for a car that puts soul back into the performance game, this is it. The 2026 Mazda RX-7 isn't just a car, it's an experience. One that grabs you the moment you start the engine and doesn't let go. That's it for today's review on Gearhead Evolution. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more in-depth performance car content.